We're back on STL TV Live, and Rick Bonasch is here with me from Rise St. Louis. And Rick, when we went to break, we were talking about some of the pictures that you brought with you. So let's take a look at those and talk about how this revitalization came about in these specific areas.
Okay.
What's this first one?
The first picture, that is the Candy Building located in the Greaterville neighborhood on Dr. Martin Luther King and Marcus. And that was part of a project that we worked together with Northside Community Housing and Greaterville Neighborhood Preservation Commission. Just before this project began, the City of St. Louis created the Wagner Place National Register Historic District, making the neighborhood, that area eligible for state and federal historic rehabilitation tax credits. They were looking for a developer. Northside Community Housing and Greaterville Neighborhood Preservation Commission joint ventured together, brought in Rise as a development consultant, and together we historically renovated 15 buildings in the neighborhood.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's really amazing. It's beautiful. So how long does a project like this take?
It was about 3 years in the planning and pre-development stages, a year and a half in construction, and then it'll be affordable rental housing for the next 30 years.
That's fantastic. We have more pictures, right?
Right, the next development is of the Crown Square project in Old North St. Louis. What you're looking at there is the old abandoned 14th Street Mall. That's the center of the Old North St. Louis neighborhood and was a target for revitalization for the Old North St. Louis Restoration Group for many years. We worked together with the organization to put together a combination of new markets tax credits, low-income housing tax credits, and state and federal historic tax credits to revitalize the area and reopen it up to residents and businesses, and it's a total transformation.
And this is the one that's walking distance from Crown Candy, right?
Yeah, right across the street from Crown Candy. Yeah, St. Louis Avenue and 14th Street.
So when people go down there, they should take a walk down that mall and see all the exciting things. That's fantastic what you're doing. So what if a normal citizen decides that they would like this particular part of their neighborhood revitalized? What do they do?
They can contact us for help and information, and we can put them in contact with the community-based organizations in their neighborhood. The best thing to do is work together with community organizations and build those strong collaborations, and then together you can create attention and plans for your neighborhood and help to draw investment.
That's fantastic. Now, you spoke a little bit earlier to me about some training, upcoming training that you have. What's that training and how can someone get involved?
We put on quarterly group trainings through RISE, and then there's other organizations as well, including the Community Builders Network that does trainings. All of those are promoted through our website. If they can come to www.risestl.org and then follow us on Facebook and Twitter and get updates on those training opportunities.
And what will they learn in the training? What will they get out of
that? They'll learn about neighborhood revitalization, building the capacity of their organization, strengthening their community, bringing community capacity, financial tools, strategic planning, the whole range of resources necessary to have strong neighborhood revitalization efforts.
And so when they get this training, then do they come back and join you in the efforts to revitalize neighborhoods? What happens?
Sometimes that's exactly what happens, or they can do projects on their own. We can act as a consultant to assist them in the planning and the development stages. We help them to make the connections for neighborhood revitalization possible.
Well, it's great work what you're doing, Rick. You keep it up. And again, if somebody wants to contact you, all they have to do is?
Through the website.
Which is?
www.risestl.org. All of our contact information is there.
Sure, or they can call you at 314-333-7008. And you told me that you guys are also on Facebook and on Twitter, so they can connect with you that way too.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much for being with us. It's an honor to have you here. We've got to take a break, but coming up, I'll speak with representatives from Grace Hill and Junior League. That's next on STL TV Live.